Yo peeps, you're back. Brand new part of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Being new D-Tree is safe profile from Children of Hargon, but isn't that something you're forgetting? The whole reason my house came here was to find people to take back your island and help turn the Titan's paradise, right? You're right, I completely forgot about it. The little killed us if we went back empty-handed. It seems like there's quite a few people in Profield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with everyone to find out who wants to take a trip to the Island of Awakening. So now there are highlighted people that you can talk to. Such a Wrigley friend here. Ooh, that's me. You made my dreams come true, so you have. The whole island's covered in lovely green as far as everyone else's eyes can see. Sure it is. Let's ignore the background. Well, where you tell that I was here to help you do it, I'll be famous. I'm a superstar of the Wiggly world, I will. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure take try. I hear you're looking for folk to help you grow plants on your Isle of Awakening. That's why you came here, ain't it? Well, how's about I go back with you and help you out? What do you reckon? Yeah. Ooh, alright, thank you. I can't wait to cover that whole island of yours with beautiful green grass. I'm ready when you really are, handsome. Just say the word and I'll get wriggling. And now he follows us. When you actually get them to come with you, you make little party members. You feel that wonderful breeze? It's so cool and gentle. It feels so ever so lovely. And what do you think for it? Until we built the D-Tree, the wind never felt nice at all. The old wind was stinky and cloying and downright horrid. You know what we talked about before, right? I told you I very much like to go with your island with you. You still feel the same way. So it's not too much trouble? You take me with you? Sure. Splendid, that's settled then. I shall study under you and learn all there is to learn about building. After all, someone will need to train the new generation of pro building farmers. I think it's because I want to say goodbye, honest. I don't want to say goodbye, honest. I think it wasn't soon. You can just bring Blyther back to her home. We brought peace to it too. Should you mount off if you're returning to your own island soon? I'd very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much what I want to do here. Long ago, Profieldians bound into sweet harvest was used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I decided to start my very own bakery. I will make sure to write you a letter the very first opportunity. Oh, and do look after my dear sister, won't you? There are certain people that won't go with you, though. Do not worry, if you want them to come with you, that will be an option later on. Much later on. That's not the worst, Smitty, ma'am. The whole island is such a beautiful shade of green, and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic, and I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the savior of Furrowfield. I've heard that you're heading home to your own island. I'd love to join you. But somebody needs to stay here and maintain the wonderful farm you've built. I decided to be the builder this island needs and do just that. Perhaps one day if I find the time I might write you a letter. So don't forget me. And come back soon. And this is one more sadder thing, so talk to your little dog friend here. Anything seems to go with you. But she doesn't want to go. What's her problem? She looks so sad. Let's see her be. These puppy dog eyes are really bumming me out. Wonderful, amazing. Oh wait, thank you. Again. For your pivotal role in restoring life to Furrowfield. Thank you, and goodbye. Just of course, this is not goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together. Yes? Surely you wouldn't dare leave me behind. I mean, you're like a father, a brother, a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you, just to be sure, you will be taking me back to your island with you, won't you? Yes, I'll be bringing you back. Of course, my girl, of course. I don't know why I haven't asked. I can't wait to get settled on your island. I'm so excited to start building, I can hardly stand it still. And if you were to assign me to some sort of mayoral role, that would be all the more ideal. You know, just for her sake, I might actually do that sometime. You can't actually make a mayor's office. Well, Smitty, thanks for helping out life back to the island. Our people's looking dirt lush again. We couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true that what I've been hearing? You were heading home on your own island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I'll be building with you. Learn all the tricks of the blind trade. I ain't going to stop leaving, but you think you might be able to come? I might be able to come with you and help you build things back on your island? Yeah, sure, Perry. Yes, you and me, Mal, are going to make a hang of a team. We call it the Furrowfield Farm 3. No, they won't. If anyone does, they'll have me to deal with. If I mean, I'll just have a little carried away. Don't hurt me. Don't worry, Barry. I won't hurt you. No, we're going to need people like you to do all the work. No problem. You got a job you're doing? I'm a man. Because you're my way of paying you back for all the hard work you two did here. Speaking of which, you'll be welcome back here anytime. You ship on the same boat you sailed in on. You'll be welcome with open arms. So don't go smashing everything up to stay back with you. In fact, you've done such a fine job on the farm, I'd rather you didn't smash it up at all. Who says I thought you might need some materials to take back with you? I've been saving them up for this very occasion. I'll tell you everything I got when we get there. And lastly, Brittany. You know, fam, we totally wasted that gross brain baboon. And look how epic the D-tree turned out. So what's the here about you going home now? Are you supposed to go in and build all the totally rad stuff and then just, like, bounce? It's gonna be like totes dull around here without you. What is taking along with you and your island? Yeah, sure, we can use the guard. Yes! Thanks, sis. You totally won't regret this. Now it's all about this hairy hermit dude. I'm super hyped to meet him. When we get there, you have to introduce me. That's everyone. And now you talk to everyone, talk back to the person you talked to originally for this quest. Nice talking to everyone? I know it's hard to say goodbye, but that's part of meeting new friends. Sooner or later, you go your separate ways. You can't let it stop you from moving forward. I'd love to go with you too, but I can't. You're Furrowfield and help found the farm. What? I thought... I just. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that joke, and I've always wanted to try it out. Of course I'll go with you. Furrowfield's D-tree is going after it now. And children of Hargon won't be causing more trouble here either. The island's a plant lover's paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to do more building, to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the island into a plant lover's paradise too. Help me thrust! Well, time to say goodbyes and everyone's ready to go. We still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. Yeah, really is hopeless. He says he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where do you even go? Miss Minnie! Ma'am, Miss Minnie! There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Oh, that's me, the famous ferryman. He's really got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry to the docks. So, you can actually just warp there too, but if you run along, you'll see all the people who are joining you going along with you. It's kind of normal. But in all seriousness, let's just warp back. They'll warp back with you, so no worries. It's like you have a party of these guys right now. Talk to our dear friend Brownbeard, and we'll continue on with the next segment of this episode. Ahoy there! Ahoy there, Malroth. I was just about to head out to see Locree. Who are these folks? Who are these, though? I'm just gonna talk normal, because I think that'll make him just normal sounding for me. And who are these fellows and servers of yours? Are these the folks who she to take back to the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. Yar! It's made me lively. We gathered up quite a crew. We'll be sure to kick up a gale if I don't get back soon. So let's all climb aboard. Yar! And the rest of the townfolk are here to say goodbye. Malroth, Rosie, you're not leaving already? We come set you off. I know I've said this before, But thank you again for everything you've done for us. You know everything from here on the island from now on. You should keep building with our strength. We fully intend to surpass even the legendary Smitty one day. Now, Lily, remember to use, as they say, don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. Well, what are you planning, sister? Because I shall be looking after them.
Come, let's set sail. We are all extremely excited to see your island.
Well, everyone, let's come back to visit one day. Take care.
All aboard for True Lord. Time to set sail. Trophy earned, friend of Furrowfield. Chapter complete, trophy. And off we go. You kind of push like one of the people eventually too. It's kind of hilarious like that. They'll all warp back to their own positions too. But yeah, we finally finished off Furrowfield, and so Smitty's adventure on Furrowfield come to an end. Adventures on Furrowfield come to an end. She and Malroth sail with their new friends back to the Isle Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return. Sailing, sailing, how I love to sail.
Sail!
What was Random Hearts all about? Retrieves herself from the storage sack.
It's me, Malroth.
Lulu just kind of rounds around the corner.
Welcome back. I'm sorry to worry you might never return.
Mel, did you accomplish what you set out to do?
Did you find all the planets and people we need to turn Lewitopia into Green Pleasant Island, our land? I was trying to grab all you dragged along with you. When we the new citizens, will they? Hello, you must be Lulu. My name's Rosie. I heard all about you on a boat right over here from boat right over from Furrowfield. Yes, we're here to help. Not heck, so this is the famous Awakening, is it? I was very happy to be here. I ain't never been off Furrowfield before.
I managed without us, Lulu. I see how Mingle Silly Screwball didn't try anything funny again, did he?
Not at all. I'm about to get lonely in a house on fire. The funny old fellow told me everything there is to know about this island.
You speak of the far famed Harry Hermit, yes? You must introduce us post haste. Me of our island's masters on. You have broken no delay.
Maybe you just want to give him that beard first. You look like a bush that's been dragged through another bush backwards.
Arr, Smitty, I just remembered something. Completely something not. Something not.
Thunk.
This is the post box. Now your mates on Furrowfield can send you letters by sea snail mail. Semaphore can't hold a flag to that.
Oh, wonderful. Time you'll be able to keep me informed on how he's going back home.
I'll give you a shout whenever a letter arrives. You gotta come in and collect them, though. I can't last it was straight too far from the ship. All we can gets his own post box. Now, speak to me in the mountaintop temple where the Harry Hermit resides. No one will introduce me, I shall introduce myself. And that's our next objective right now on the Isle Awakening. Head over to the temple, and everything. Yep, I actually need this first. You warp over the mountaintop because it's actually its own warp point. Instead of having to run all there yourself. And talk to our hairy friend.
Oh ho ho! You're back. You're back, Smitty. You brought some new friends with you. That's a cracking job. That's cracking. It's not a meeting, Mr. Hermit. We come all the way from Furrowfield. Smitty said we could live here, so here we are. We're looking forward to helping her make this place into a proper paradise.
Smash it! To have you here, young lady. Welcome to the Isle Awakening. Well, Smitty, you better knock a few houses together for our new residents.
Nah, mate, we can here like build stuff. I get stuff built for me, you know? We're all time out on a boat, and I'm totally stoked to get started. Too right. We just keep on that ship for a blind ages, now we're here. If we die, we ain't gonna make nothing.
What? Are you telling me you're all builders? Well, that was a bombshell. Oh, how long have I dreamed of the day of heavy builders would set foot on the island soil?
Speaking of which, you saw the Earth in Tampa State. We'll have it. And that's order before any proper building began. It was a fun suggestion, Wrigley. As soon as we have some lovely, healthy soil, we can start growing our crops.
I know a Bang's place do that. The Green Gardens. You just have to head northeast until you bump into the stone tablet. Let's go. Your destination and add to your map. The quickest way to get there is to hop off the cliff. That context, it seems a little bit screwballish. There we go. Then you just use your windbreakers to ride the breeze all the way down. And you're gonna forget the most important thing. The real reason you rocket up here to receive me. You're robbing some mini medals, haven't you? And you'll be wanting to trade them for treasure? You got a nice little collection going. Just come and find me. Then hit triangle and we can do a swap. He's not joking. You now have a new option with him. Give mini medals. A mini medal tickle your fancy. As you know, we have shared common interest. You see, I'm rather the average collector of mini medals. I'll even swap them for my treasures. Unless I'm mistaken, that's an unmistakable whiff of mini medals. Let's see how. Oh, you got 10 mini medals there. I see. I'll take them if you don't mind. For hitting one mini medal, I'll give you a pair of geeky specs. For reaching the 4 mini medal mark, I'll teach you how to make player liars. For hitting 4 mini medals, I'll give you a copy of Bustling Streets. Hitting 10 mini medals, I'll give you a bow. I think Saren, you brought me a total of 10 mini medals. And at 14, I'll teach you a recipe for sets of Minute Hall garb. Wouldn't that be nice? Mini medals. Not only are they found in puzzles, but they also found in another method. In fact, a more common method. Well, how does people pocket your very first accessory? If you want to put it on, just use a dressing table. You can chop, and change your appearance however you like. You know the recipe. You went and bang one together. You know, I seem to recall knocking him about in the Green Garden somewhere. One knocking about in the Green Garden somewhere. Alright. So the Green Gardens are actually over... which area? Lost myself. We checked the mini-map. They're actually over to the north over here. I didn't need it. Over this way. Don't worry about everyone else. They have their own windbreaker, so they'll follow along with you. Our Wormington, though, he'll meet us over there. This little guy over here is a tablet for this area. See? Really means it's over here. I'm curious what we said about that, though. Let's examine this tablet board. Is this stone tablet the old... No. Is this stone tablet the old Whitebeard told us about? Ho. Indeed it is mounted on the board. As that was knocked together by the last builder who lived here. A serious magic region. React to the innermost thoughts of the island master. And when an idea materializes in their mind, it'll be etched into the stone itself. That means you. You must consider the needs of the island and its inhabitants. Or you must build to fulfill those needs. When you decide your goals, it's time for the tablet to work its magic and set it all in stone. Literally. So we look on our friends here. I wonder what we must build next. Let's see, what do we need? Well, the pink squirmy thing, so the soil here is in a bad way. That seems like an important thing to fix. I don't mind growing crops or farm animals or anything as practical as that. What it needs is nature. It wants to build nature? It is a country village nestled between a lush forest and sparkling stream swirl around Spinny's mind. Make a river, make a meadow, and make a forest. You want to make a river? A meadow and a forest? You're nothing ambitious, my girl. My sense of nature, I didn't actually expect you to make it. This is rather bigger and contained than a serious scallywinkle. Never thought of creating a landscape from scratch before. I mentioned it. I think you would really be on something. And who better reading it up than our farmers? I ain't never been prouder to say I'm Pearlfieldian born and bred. Yeah, man. Hey, Spinny. While busy putting this place up, how about you build us this new crib your hermit mate promised us? Most excellent idea. What better way to put all the items we brought with us to good use? A chest jam-packed with the awesomest things for building an offer. It's all, like, useful as. Gosh, these new friends of yours are certainly raring to go. Is something happening for Pearlfield that I should know about? Well, they're kind of coy about that. And one of the reasons I think the passion for building must be rubbing off on me. I personally enjoy building work myself. Let's go! Let the building begin! So we start off with our next little objective here. Talking to Lulu. You want to build a river, don't you? Well, it just so happens I know a perfect place. You see, while you and I were throughout adventuring, I was out exploring every day. Actually, I had no lay of the land here rather well. Ho ho ho! Well then, let our resident explorer Lulu guide you to the side of this river to be. As you head out of the great unknown, you don't fear you lose your bearings. You warp straight back to the sapling. I'll be up at the temple watching you hard work. Come find me when you're finished. Come on then, let's go get this river running. You see those highlands over there? I think you have a perfect spot for the source of our river. River in the highlands? Huh, hey man, we're supposed to wind through valleys. Not right on top of hills, everybody knows that. Hold on, Bonanza, it sounds like Lulu has a plan. Let's head there and see what we can see. Last one, there's a rotten egg. What should we get their energy? Yeah, very well, this way. So this little thing, we actually have to follow Lulu for this. Before we vanish off, two things. You can grab these things if you want. It's entirely up to you if you want to just take them for yourself. They're all up yours to grab. No one's gonna use them, not even the townsfolk. Another thing. This little workbench here. Interact with it when it has that level up symbol. This is your own personal workbench on this island. As you complete certain sections of the game, it will be upgraded to have every single thing you learn through every chapter. So you upgrade your builder's workbench, have you? That workbench is a little different from the other crafting stations you've used before. It's imbued with building spirit. You just have to pay your respects to the builders of yore by spending a few gratitude points, or you unlock new recipes. Use the workbench well, and this place will be a builder's paradise in no time. Not bad. Best in category. To make it easier to find what you want at the crafting station on the Isle of Awakening, recipes are divided into a number of different categories. Like weapons and such. Villager's vesture. We can't unlock this one yet, unfortunately. We have several other recipes and everything you can kind of unlock if you want to. Not much to go when it comes to these things just yet, but we do have one interesting thing since I got this thing as a pre-order. Stackable slime. These adorable little fellas are actually just a variety of slime that you can stack. You can make another one of the builder's workbench if you wish to. We also have the ability to make bustling streets. For now, That's all we really have. Let's follow Lulu over here. But not before one more other thing. This little thing I'm about to do is one of the easiest things you can kind of set off if you find one of these ants. Strike it from death from above, and you get Air Raider. A trophy easily obtained with that method. Some people need to think you weak, or think you weaken. Think you need to weaken an enemy. Nope. Just have your Air Raider going. I need something in my stomach. Both literally and figuratively for this case. Alright, Lulu, hurry up, please. Lulu, please hurry up. Come on, Lulu. Funny thing is, I didn't realize I had to follow her. I ran up here myself because I found where it was. And I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Should I put the water first? What's going on? Lulu was way down there next to the thing. What do you mean it's you? I think it looks like it does say wasteland. Wasteland, I yawn. You see how the ground below is a different color? I believe that's an old riverbed. If we could create some kind of water source at the top of this cliff, we'd soon have the whole thing filled with water again. Wait a minute, Lulu? This is a big river you're after, ain't it? It's a little bitter, not a medical worker. Well, everyone thinks it's a wonderful idea. So it's probably not making these recipes are beautiful buildings. You help us remake the landscape itself. There's one thing I haven't figured out. How the world we get a river worth of water up here? Haha! Lulu does have some great ideas. I think the two of us can really get along. I just need to worry about how we have the water up here. But I know you got just a solution. The bottom's poppy, you should still be full of fresh water, filled water. Just have to tip it over and pour it out. When it runs out of the edge, over the edge, it'll fill the whole riverbed. The whole riverbed, you say? Well, we'll pull all the way down here. There's the only way to find out. What's me? Slash the wire on top of this clip and see what happens. Just make sure it's nice, clean water, not dirty water. You don't want another fur field on our hands. And no worries if you do make a mistake and have messy water. Let's see, where is it again? Over there somewhere. I'll point it out later on, but there is actually clean water here on this island, not just salt water. Now then, switching over to our bottomless... Ow! Took your pants? I not even planned it, that was just fully planned. I don't know. No worries, if the monsters bug you at all, not pun-wise, like actually bother you, you can do something about that later on. What in the world just happened? I've never seen so much water pour out of that pot. Look at that. The water's flowing right over the cliff and all the way down to the bottom. We have our own little waterfall. This is a lot of beautiful waterfall we're making. Waterfall, we're making nature. Notice me, there's water everywhere. I'm soaked through my small clothes. Well, you had one job. Nice. Yeah, the water flowing. We're gonna source the right river now. This is just the start. Not much of how it is really saving the day. If they're exceedingly useful tool like that, at our disposal, we'll have this riverbed up and running in no time. All we have to do now is fill the rest of the riverbed. Always at the bottom of the waterfall. Everyone follow me? Four, she jumped off your cliff face. I've been mad at that one. Stop mad at that one. I think I like her. Oh, Lulu, I'm right behind you. Well, they're gonna find their own little pathway around. I'm actually gonna jump off, so. Woo! No worries, water kind of negates fall damage for the most part. Now you never, this river isn't going to make yourself, you know. You fill this whole riverbed with water. Building begins again, huh? What else is this one out? Building stuff isn't exactly my strong suit. You know that works on the riverbed and meadows and woods and what have you. I'll say another for monsters. Man, I totally forgot. Isn't there a river afterward? We had our greenery game going too.
We need Wrigley's help purify the soil. So Brittany, why don't we leave the river building to the others and take care of the fields and forests? Very well. You have a plan. Rosie, Harry, Beardy, and I will take charge of the river.
Ah, not by me. I must admit I'm more than a little bit decided to build a area from scratch.
You're part of the team river too. We'll show you where you want to pour the water. Make sure you fill every nook and cranny now. None of us will mind getting your feet wet, so pour away.
Literally, they'll just kind of point out where they want water. You can just hold the thing down and they'll get the objective done. They'll move out of the way once they feel like they're good. Do not worry about going overboard. As long as you're in the riverbed, you'll be fine. Water will flow over the cliffs and everything like that, so you should be fine with that as well. Feel free to keep pouring, and you should be good in no time. For now, I recommend just doing the basics of everything with that. You can kind of do the more advanced stuff off screen if you would like. We'll be filling up this river as much as we can.
Ooh, I think you went.
And we're just about done. And here we go. That's all we can do. Whoa! You actually built yourself a river. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Very good, in fact. One of these leaking plastic plant, letting transform into pastoral paradise in no time. While you were away, I spent a great deal of time making plans for Lulutopia. I got down to the minutest of details. I came to the conclusion that a whole host of wonderful water features was just what my subjects would wish for.
What do you mean, your subjects? We're building my Empire of Evisceration here, remember?
Maybe that's me, and I say you'll set aside some space for you in my kingdom, the dungeon.
Just get married already, you idiots. Anyway. Never doubt you, younglings. I'm the eldest here, so I can decide what we do. We found Bonanza Land. There's something for you to fight about.
Shut up, Buzzface. It's between me and her. You made some wonderful, picturesque rivers, Penny. When it comes to the nature, you're natural. Speaking of which, where'd you come across that unusual pot? Friend, a gentleman called Pastor Alligator to you? I would like to meet him. I would like to have met him. He sounds like a thoroughly fine fellow. You should tell me all about your adventures in Burrow as soon as things calm down a little. I shall have to wait for the time being. Our work is far from finished. The river isn't nearly long enough to satisfy my standards. The next agenda is sending its reach. That means a grand Lutopian canal.
And she's not kidding either about that. This river actually does go a little bit further.
It's time to begin construction of the Grand Lutopian Canal. When you extend the river even further, we'll return my vision into reality. But the old river only goes up to this far. How are we supposed to make this river longer?
Actually, it looks like the river did used to be longer. It's just been blocked by a bunch of soil and sand.
It should be easy enough to smash through all this soft stuff and open it up again. You're right. We'll spot him now, huh?
It just happens I brought something from Burrowville just for such an occasion.
Plop.
The sheds are built with sturdy construction materials. We can use them to shore off the banks as we clear a path for the river.
You leave it to us, Minnie. Why don't you really get started redefining things up around here?
And they're not joking. Like the construction of the D tree, they'll slowly clear this away. Let's head over to our little Wrigley friend here. Over here.
Wrigley? Rick? Oh, there you are. You're in the water. Ooh, that's working. Is working on the river going swimmingly? Is he? While the other's busy with that, you and me do something about this here stony soil. Hey, you guys. Thought you'd leave the rest of the green crew out of the decision making, did you? Don't think so, mate. Green and I rushed up a few helpful items to ensure the whole metal making process runs smoothly.
Some balls of worm food. I thought I was gonna straight up bomb when I stuck my hand in a pot to get the ratings for those things.
Seriously though,
This is well nasty.
Worm food, my favorite snack. Pop one really lumps to the ground and I'll gobble it up. There are areas hanging around it in the soft soil while I'm at it. Then we'll show you the spot where to put them. Come on, Swad, let's roll.
They're not kidding. They will mark off the areas and everything for you where you should put the worm food. Be mindful of this, and you may notice it while climbing them down over a furrow field as well. Worm food will actually go onto the areas down below. Replacing it, and he'll do his wonders. After he does the nice little tiles there, then we should be all set. We only have 3 worm food, so we can actually make more later too. Three more tiles. And all the while, we can actually kind of watch as these guys kind of construct this little area here. Watch them go. They're really doing this thing pretty well. Alright, next one over here. These are preset areas for this, but you can always make more areas as well. Place me some meadow. OMG, it's gorgeous. Seriously, like, totally sick field work. Yes, everything looks so much nicer now. How much lovelier will we look when the whole river side is draped with greenery? Let's leave it up to Smitty, yeah? It's her island, and anyway, her metal making abilities are off the hook. You might make 10 tiles worth of metal for starters, right? The place is gonna look so sick when you're done. Oh, if you're out of worm food, just make some more. Like, duh. Well, it's good thing we actually got a whole bunch of whatchamacallit while we're the way. Heading off over here to the workbench. Ow. We can go over to the medical area. We make a bunch of worm food. 31 to be exact, but I think we only need about 10. 10 should be fine. I don't know how we got so many grass seeds. In regards, then back up here. Sorry. No to the G. We're almost done with this little project here, but no worries. You can kind of examine where the worm food will go, so don't worry if it overlaps a bit. The more annoying thing is when it doesn't overlap. See here. I'll do. Just place them anywhere you feel like it should go. And Wrigley will do his business there. What I mean by tiles is when you look at your mini-map, each of those squares is a tile. Which should be about 9 by 9. Mama Monsters appears. I got him instantly! Nice. All monsters speed. What's the thing for it? I'm gonna place that right there for right now. We're still clearing the way.
Ooh, Ooh-ah, job done.
And I think we got the meadows done.
Wonderful, Wrigley. You know that dry cracked soil in the mouse meadow.
Dude, this place is straight banging now. Can't love all that green. Huh? Sounded more like Pro Field.
That's the idea. It'll even lovelier once we give the whole riverbed and the green treatment. Oh, you breathe the patch over there and that bit there.
You're always gonna use up his head, aren't you? You know, make you Imperial Gardener Chief.
What about me, eh? After all, not much for you. Or, what about me, eh? After all, not much for you. If I get that job, I'll be greener than all the grass put together.
Now the targets make a meadow complete. Ain't nothing actually get that quickly done. Usually it's the river I finish up.
You take off on the tavern targets off the list. I see. Congratulations. For every objective you complete, a mini medal will come into being.
This here is your main source of mini medals. Not only do you get the 10 from each of the areas, well, except one in particular, you also get most of them from these little objectives here on your Island of Awakening.
It's like if you bring it back to me and I'll swapping for some of my most prized possessions. I'm mad for mini medals, me. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. Mini medal complete. Acquired mini medal. We'll pip for now.
And they're just about done. I think they skip ahead with a certain part here. Oh, I can't do that. That's... they prevent you from being cheap. They're close to getting that done. Meantime, let's see here. I'm actually going to sell some food. What I also want to do is make this whole entire area green as well. Be kind of nice. Ow. Let's see here. The light source. Bonfire. 2 bonfires should be fine. All the towns don't have to be the same if you don't want them to be. No worries about that. I have so much crab legs, it's not even funny. So they're just about done. So are these. They'll take care of most of the building, so don't worry about anything. What they're doing right now seems to be just installing these. Installing the walls here. And unfortunately, while they're doing that, I can't really do much in the way of progress. I could add more greenery to here, which would be nice. My objective right now is to make like the central. Oh, there we go. The central area here for meadows and such. There's all the side banks over there. Yeah, we dug out the canal. The river can continue a little bit further. Wasn't even hammered it on Pro. I might become a builder myself. This episode may rating. The canal is complete. Our waterway goes ever longer. Now we can build ourselves a glorious river. Being a bonanza land. Amazing, good job, hooray! Woohoo! And here comes Lulu. The Pokeberry from Pearlfield certainly aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. We'd never agree to stand out with them. I, for one, try to keep my hands positively filthy. I learned it all from Swinny. You're exactly the kind of person we need in Lutopia. A few more subjects like you, and maybe a kingdom of the envy of all my neighbors. Oh, have you agricultural mister? Hello, everyone. I hope you're enough fresh fruit and vegetables to make everyone's bellies first. How many times do we have to go through this, Lou? This is my empire evisceration. If you want something to eat, you should head back down to the beach and suck on seaweed. I can tell the two of them are friends or enemies. It's like they love and hate each other. Let's put our differences aside for the time being. We can make some more future. We all have to work together if we want to turn this place into a pastoral paradise. Alright. So I'm going to call a party here. And we'll continue off. We're going to continue building the river. If you guys are enjoying things we have, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. It's all up to you. And I very much appreciate it either way. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm kind of a turtle right now, aren't I? One moment. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. There we go. That's much better. See? Okay. Alright. See you guys later. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And for more, and enjoy it. Sorry. Rain. What are we trying to do here? And look forward to more content in the future. Peace! Bye-bye!